The hazards associated with electrical energy are life-threatening. Because of the tremendous amount of electrical energy used in many aspects of water operations, an accident or mistake can easily result in a fatality. Electrical energy refers to both generated electrical power and static electricity. In the case of generated electrical power, it is possible to turn the power on and off. In the case of static electricity, it cannot be turned on and off, but rather the energy can only be dissipated or dispersed. Static electricity is an accumulation of electrical charge on an insulated material. Electrical energy is supplied by generated electrical current, or it can be supplied by a stored device, such as a battery or a capacitor. The bottom line is to have a healthy respect for all types of electrical energy found at a water utility as it presents a potential danger. A danger that requires the proper use of lockout tagout procedures.
Yeah, Mike, we're all done here at the high left, number 3. It's back.
Adhering to an appropriate lockout tagout program isn't just a good idea, it's an OSHA and legal requirement. The OSHA standard says in part, employers must establish a program and utilize procedures for affixing appropriate lockout devices or tagout devices to energy isolating devices and to otherwise disable machines or equipment to prevent unexpected energization, startup, or release of stored energy in order to prevent injury to employees. Here are some guidelines water utilities can use to maintain a proper lockout tagout program at the plant and throughout the distribution system. Start by surveying and preparing a written list that locates and identifies all isolating devices for the equipment to be locked or tagged out. In some cases, there may be more than one source. Utilities should have written procedures for the lockout of each piece of equipment. Each utility should maintain standardized lockout kits. Lockout tagout devices should be of similar color, size, shape, print, and wording. These devices should be used exclusively for lockout tagout. The tags need to be legible and should clearly state that they are not to be removed. Tags must include the authorized employee's name who attached them and warn against the danger if a machine or equipment is energized. Tags should be placed to plainly identify the specific equipment or circuits being worked on. Because tags can be removed more easily, they are not a substitute for a lock. Both tags and locks should be strong enough to resist tampering or accidental removal. They also need to be capable of weathering environmental conditions, including damp or corrosive areas found in a utility. Individual locks and keys should be issued only to employees authorized to perform lockout-tagout procedures. Make sure that only one key exists for each assigned lock, and that key is assigned to the qualified employee who will be conducting the lockout-tagout. The person who installs each lock is also responsible for its removal when the work is completed.